December 1999, the people of Venezuela approved a new constitution promoted by the new elected president, Hugo Chávez.
Dicen que no es demócrata. ¿Usted está dispuesto a entregar el poder después de 5 años?
Claro que estoy dispuesto a entregarlo, no solamente después de 5 años, yo he dicho que incluso antes, porque nosotros vamos a proponer aquí una reforma constitucional, una transformación del sistema político para tener una democracia verdadera, mucho más auténtica.
This constitution made great modification to the legal system of Venezuela. 8 years later, the president called for a new referendum to modify the constitution that he promoted, becoming one of the most controversial elections in Venezuelan contemporary history. The most significant changes proposed to the constitution were abolition of the presidential term limit, allowing for indefinite re-election of the president, ending the autonomy of the central bank, giving control and placing the president in charge of managing the country's international reserve, reorganizing the country's administrative district, and allowing the president to appoint state governments and mayors without people to vote. The opposition parties and the diverse sector of society asked for a greater discussion of the sections and a greater control of the National Election Council, which was viewed as an institution controlled by the president and immune from the public eye. There were 5 months of protests. The political parties and civil organizations who were normally the opposition to the president and their government have a new ally. The students of public and private universities and some official parties who pronounced against the reform.
Que hay un futuro mejor y que sí creemos que más allá de esta coyuntura vamos a tener un país mejor. Quizá el compromiso de unos jóvenes con el futuro, ¿no? Quizá ver a decenas de miles de estudiantes en la calle le produce a la gente la sensación cierta de que el futuro va a ser mejor que el presente, ¿no?
With the presence of the students, the protests gained more strength, but almost every time massive repression was enforced by the Metropolitan Police and the National Guard.
If I could realize I'd die, then I would be a lot nicer. Used to believe in a lot more. Now I just see straight ahead. That's not to say I don't good times, but as for my
In the political ground, the battles were more aggressive. The opposition called for a unity of all the sectors to defend the North, whereas the pro-government parties used all their abilities to reunite the followers and promote the yes. The referendum 2nd of December 2007 was a defining moment. Both sectors will be in the elections. From 5 a.m., line of voters gathering in the voting center, and after more than 12 hours, the voting process extended. Even in the Venezuelan embassies across Europe and Latin America, the voters exercised their right. At night, all the people waited for their first official result. A feeling of certainty reigned in the country. Rumors were all over the place.
¿Qué esconde el CNE? ¿Qué pretende esconder? Que está sencillamente impidiéndonos el acceso a quienes representamos al bloque del no.
Until finally, at 1:30 a.m., the Electoral Commission announced the country the triumph of the no.
Bloque A, la opción del no, 4.504.354 con un 50.70%.
Spontaneous celebrations began in the main cities of the country.
You are your police square after the referendum. Oh. This is like a carnival. Everybody just party. It's 2 in the morning. The results are out. Everybody's happy. Some people here, what do you think about the election?
Pienso que era una farsa y que el pueblo venezolano supo decir no queremos el socialismo, no queremos esos proyectos, queremos futuro.
Well, this is just a little bit of what we're going to hear right now, tonight. ¿Qué piensa el resultado?
Buenísimo.
¿Todo bien? El referéndum, el resultado.
Era lo que tenía que pasar, pero no podemos ver.
The joy of the majority was overwhelming. With the sound of the popular cacerola, sound that historically was used by the housewife in the dictatorship of the 20th century to show discontent with the government. Sound produced striking the kitchen spot in the balcony of the houses. Today was a sound of proven and victory. The time passed by, and more people approached without caring that it was already 2 a.m. The celebration grew every minute, as more people became aware of the results. With sounds and music, the town celebrated its democratic victory. In one night, the social classes united, the political differences were forgotten. The political party thanks the housewife and the students for voting down the reform.